Hi friends, welcome to Money Stuff, where we talk about money and stuff. My name is Anna and I am so happy that you are here. Today we are going to be closing out our budget for week 2 of our January budget, and we will unstuff our wallet, we will stuff some savings challenges and just walk through some transactions and kind of what happened this week. So yeah, I think we should just start with unstuffing the wallet so we can get this out of the way. To be honest, there's not a lot left in here at all. Eating out does have 20 left in there. And then there's nothing. And miscellaneous does have 100. We did not touch miscellaneous, so we still have 100 in there. And then we have a 5 kronor coin that was left over from the grocery one, but I'm not depositing coins back, so that's just gonna go into our coin challenge. And then we have just some back to bank stuff and receipts back here. So that is everything in the wallet. So we do have 125 left. For our cash for this week, I'll just leave that in our little tray here for now, and let's go through some transactions, shall we? Okay, so we have expense trackers. I did not go through this last week, but I decided that it's probably going to be easier to kind of talk about stuff if I do. So basically I have an expense tracker. I have one for my Swedbank account, which is my debit account. I have one for Refund or Pay, which is my credit card that I use to get cash back. And then I have one expense tracker for cash. So we're just gonna walk through them one by one. I'm gonna be starting over here because this is where we left off last week. So basically what happened in our debit account this week is that Microsoft came out. It's a recurring bill to $17.99. We also went to have some pizza that came out to $281. My mom also had some food, but I paid for it, so we are deducting that 110 kronor from the debt that I have to her. Then my insurance, my car insurance came out to 509, and my Toyota finance, which is like my car debt, came out also to 2,489. My fiance transferred me some money to cover his part of the bills, and then I basically just did a transaction. I do have a separate savings account with Swedbank that has like 2% interest, something like that, where I usually just transfer all the stuff that, you know, instead of paying off my credit card immediately like every week, I usually wait until like it's due at the end of the month. But I like to just have that money put aside all the time, so I have that in a savings account up until it's time to pay that bill, if that makes any sense. But since we did get refunded 6,454 for the phone that I bought that never showed up, I just transferred this back into my account instead of the savings account, since it's no longer going to be part of the credit card bill, if that makes any sense. If not, let me know and I'll try to clarify better. Once I had this money back kind of in my bank account, I did transfer over 10,000 into my high yield savings account, which is for our vacation fund. On the 5th of January, my preliminary taxes came out to 600 crowns. Netflix deducted 129, and then I actually got a refund from Stadium where I bought like a back support thing, but it was the wrong size. So I returned that, and since I got that money back that I wasn't expecting, I just deducted that straight away from the debt that I have to my mom as well. This left us with 1,636.60 in our bank account. For our credit card, again, this is where the last week ended, and so this is actually where a lot of the kind of going over budget comes in. So we did overspend a lot on several categories this week that we were not planning on spending. What did happen is the fact that, if you know from last week, I did buy myself a new phone, and it's not a like new phone, it's a like renovated phone. So you buy it from a company which gives you like still like 1 year warranty and stuff on it, but basically instead of getting a brand new phone, you're getting a kind of renovated one. So it's supposed to be working like a new phone, but clearly, you know, it's better both for the environment and for your wallet to reuse as much technology as possible instead of just willy-nilly getting the newest thing out there all the time. So I actually did order a iPhone 12 Plus from this company, and it showed up and it's faulty. And I already went through this whole process with the phone that I got in November that just never showed up. And now I switched to a different company that does the same kind of thing, and I ordered a phone from them, and it was delivered like basically the next day. But the battery is faulty, so as soon as it goes under 60% battery, it just dies. And honestly, I don't have the energy to just deal with this one more time, so I decided I'm just sending it back. And my old phone, which is like the reason I wanted a new phone, is because the speakers are kind of iffy every now and then. But honestly, I can live with that. So I decided that I'm just gonna return the new phone, and that will give me 5,025 crowns back. So since I knew that we kind of have that little buffer of just over 5,000, I did decide to splurge a little. Well, not splurge, stuff that we wanted to save up for and do anyways. So instead of draining a bunch of sinking funds, which I could do, I'm just gonna let the kind of, you know, overspending be taken out of the account from those extra 5,000 that's going to come in probably next week. So little disclaimer of all of the excess spending in here. So basically on the 2nd of January I went to Rusta and I got some paint and some other stuff, and I decided to just redo the bathroom. I spoke to you guys a little bit about this when I stuffed the sinking fund for house projects, that I hate our bathroom with a burning passion, and I just fixed it up a little bit. I did get some paint and other stuff that I needed to do more of like the little mini renovation in there. That ended up coming to 713.20. While we were there, I also got some little bits and bobs for groceries, and they did also have like a sale on like wrapping paper because like it's after Christmas. So I did get like 8 rolls of wrapping paper for 39.20, which is insanely good. Then our phone bills came out, both my phone bill and my fiance's phone bill came out to what it's supposed to be, so 110 and 100. And then things started to go wrong. So Notino, I did spend 1,029.20 on beauty, which was not supposed to happen. Basically, oh my god, I'm like chuckling. Basically, I was just gonna do some highlights to kind of help cover up the like regrowth of my hair. And my fiance's helped me with this before, and he was gonna help me again, but for some reason it just did not turn out like it's a full-on like Brand Mondo bleach fail video. It was horrible. I don't know how it became like that bad, because last time he did it, it turned out beautifully. But something went wrong, and turns out that we used up all of the bleach that we had in the house. So I ordered some more bleach and developer and also toner, and had it like express shipped to our house, so I would have it before I had to go back to work. So that's what this is. Good news is that we now have some extra bleach in the cupboard for for next time. But again, since we are getting that refund for the phone, which is just over 5,000, I'm just gonna like let this be. You know, I'm not gonna try to find this money somewhere else. I'm just gonna let that kind of deduct from that refund that we will get. Then we did get the refund for the first phone that never showed up, which was 6,454. And yesterday I went to ÖB and I just got some little bits and bobs for the household for 54 kronor. I also got some new towels and like a rug for the bathroom and just little like decor stuff for the bathroom basically. Came out to 491. And then since I was there anyways, my mom called me and she asked me to just pick up some snacks for her. So again, that's going to be deducted from the debt that I have to her. So that was 53. That I went to the flower shop to actually pick up a plant also for the bathroom, and that's gonna be sitting up on top of like a little cabinet, and it's gonna look so cute when it's like grown a little bit. That came out to 119. And then we did overspend quite a lot on groceries this week. So first I went to Costco for 204, and then I went to Lidl and I spent 859.08. And the reason why this is so much more than what we were planning on is because I knew that that refund was gonna come in, and me and my fiance, we had a talk and we decided that we are going to do meal prep, like kind of you know, prepping several days worth of food at once, and that kind of required us to bulk up on some stuff. So that's how I'm justifying those purchases. That means that we have 9,695.80 that we will have to pay to the credit card at the end of the month, at least so far. But again, I do have a separate savings account that I continuously just transfer money into to make sure that I have all of this money set aside. But we will also get a refund of the 5,025.99 for this phone, which is faulty, so I'm just gonna return it. Okay, so that is everything for the credit card. And then we have the cash. So this is where we left off last week. On the 2nd of January, not December. On the 2nd of January, we went to ICA, which is the grocery store, and I just got, you know, groceries for 175 crowns, and that's actually all of the cash spending that we did this week. The rest was paid with card. So today I did put the 5 kronor coin will be going into the penny challenge. We did have 120 kronor left, which will be going into the 52 envelope challenge. And then I just have 700 crowns in the back-to-bank envelope to kind of cover for the shopping that we did on the card. Again, we still went over budget, but I at least want to cover, you know, what's within the budget with the cash that we do have. So for the weekly check-in, we do have our business income, which again, 3,500 came in last week, which is why we don't have anything in here this week. We're still waiting for 75 kronor, but it's just an ornament that someone ordered, but I will actually see her on the 16th, I believe, so probably that will come in then, unless she has time to kind of come pick it up earlier, which, you know, she's supposed to do. But worst case scenario, I'll have it on the 16th. The rollover was quite a bit higher than we were expecting because these bills did not come out last week. They did come out this week though. And then we have other income, which I was expecting the 3,000 to come in last week. It's my fiance, he just transferred it this week instead, like no biggie. And then we had that refund for 399. So that left us with a total income of 13,717.59. Then we had some bills come out. So the phone bills came out as per they're supposed to. We had some Microsoft storage, we had Netflix, and the preliminary taxes for my business. And then we also had my car insurance and my car debt payment come out, which was supposed to come out last week, but it did come out this week instead. So that was 509 and 24.89. So the fixed expenses or the bills came out to 3,954.99, leaving us with 9,762.60. For our variable expenses, we did come in under budget for eating out, which is great. We did overspend a lot on the groceries, which I already told you, and we did spend 1,381.68 instead of just the 500. But again, I feel like that's warranted since we knew that we would have extra income coming in and decided to kind of change up the way we do groceries. So that is why that is. Household is also over budget since I decided to just renovate the bathroom this week, and I did splurge and get a plant, which kind of pushed this over what it's supposed to be, but we spent 173 instead of 100. Miscellaneous we did not touch, so that's good. We did get the refund for the phone. Again, we will get another refund for the next phone, so that's what that is. And then we did the spending for beauty on 1,029.20, gifts 39.20 for the wrapping paper, and 1,204.20 for house projects, which all went to renovating the bathroom, doing all the painting. I got a new shower curtain, new rug, new towels, all of that good stuff. So good news, I don't hate our bathroom anymore. I actually quite enjoy it, so definitely worth it. And again, this overspending is already covered by the refund that we will be getting later this month. That made our total spending negative 2,345.72 because we did have that refund, which was more than we spent, leaving us with 12,108.32 to go. We did put 10,000 into vacation, and then for the cash that we had left over in our wallet, which was 120 crowns, we will be putting into our 52 envelope challenge, and the 5 kronor coin we will be putting into our penny challenge. So that gives our savings 10,125 this week, leaving us with 1,983.32. And last but not least, we do have some extra debt payments, which I'm very excited about. Love making extra debt payments and just seeing that number go down. I will be doing a full debt confession very soon, so keep an eye out for that. But we did 562 kronor extra to debt this month or this week, and that leaves us with a rollover for next week of 1,421.32. Okay, so we are doing number 12 because we have 120, and that is this binder done. I do have this little pineapple piggy bank, which we will be putting the 5 crown coin into, and then the rest will be going into the 52 envelope challenge. So now we have 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 640 in our 52 envelope challenge. And yeah, that's everything that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day or night or evening or whatever it is as you are watching this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.